Oh, phew, we were finally, like, online within a reasonable amount of time. For once. That's great. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Dragon Quest III. I know it's been, like, forever since I streamed, but I actually do want to finish the game, so we're gonna get started. We're actually pretty close. We've only got 2 orbs left, if I remember correctly. And one of them is free, basically, so we're gonna be getting this done pretty quickly. So, yeah. New layout, obviously. I figured that this was probably, this is probably going to be, you know, a little bit better because you guys can see more of the actual game instead of Game Boy Player UI. So yeah, so hold on, let's check our orbs. We've got 1, 2, 3, purple orb, red orb, green orb. We should have 4 at the moment. There's 6 total. Yeah, blue orb. Okay, so we do have plenty. We've got 4 orbs. There's 2 left. So yeah, let's get going. I actually, for once, have a decent idea of what I have to do at the moment, so we're not going to be wandering around as aimlessly as we normally do, because I know last time was actually a pretty aimless stream, and I hold the phone. What's over here? I do not remember ever going over there. No, we're going back. I do not ever remember going in that door. We're checking that out, like, now. Okay, but how do we get over there is the question. Seriously, how do we get to that door? This is important. Do I just go from the left? Let me in! Jeez, how do you get in there? Do I get in from the back? Oh, damn it. Anyway, I should say hello to everybody in the chat. Throwback, Spider Knife, Psychotic, Sonic. Hey, everybody. We're definitely finding out what's in that door. I've never been in there before. Unless if it's just like a cock tease door, in which case, what the hell, game? Is there a back entrance out of the castle? Hi, Catherine. Hello. Also, hello, Triforce. Nice to see you. So yeah, hopefully my plan is to, at the very least, get all of the orbs today. If we have time, I would actually like to fight Baramos, but Baramos' castle is rough. And Baramos himself is not easy either, so that might not happen, but we're gonna hope. Yeah, there's no back entrance out of the castle, the heck. Okay, well. Throwback, I'm just gonna wait until the game comes out to decide for myself, because a lot of people in reviews say it's more like TUI as kind of like a knock against the game. Because, like, apparently Banjo-Tooie is terrible now for some reason. I don't know. People talking bad about Banjo-Tooie makes me sad. So, I'm just gonna wait till the game comes out and play for myself. I know that reviews haven't been great, but, you know, like, well, no, some have been great, some have been less than great. It's been very mixed. So, I still think the things that were really worrying for me were the technical stuff. But we'll see how well the game runs on my PC and how well it runs on the Switch in the future, and if I can get over it. Basically, I still have high hopes. Is basically my how I'm looking at it. I still think that it could end up being a really fun game. So yeah. Yeah, Catherine. See, I became a sage like 2 or 3 sessions ago. How does the new setup look, guys? Do you like it this way? Do you like the way that this new setup looks, or do you, because I can very quickly change it to the old one. Oh, I learned Zap! Awesome. So, yeah, what do you... Throwback, you like it? Thanks. My only issue is that it's kind of fuzzy. And it's a little bit better if I shrink it down. You think you missed a few sessions? Catherine, why aren't you watching the replays on my YouTube channel? What kind of co-host are you not keeping up with my Dragon Quest stream that I haven't updated in like 2 months? No, I don't want to record my progress in the feed. Okay, I need to mention this for a moment. This is like the only Dragon Quest game to have a freaking functional quick save, because what a quick save is supposed to do is create a temporary save log that deletes itself when you reopen it, so that you can't abuse it. Every Dragon Quest remake after 3 on the Game Boy Color, so all of the Zenithia games, Dragon Quest VII and Dragon Quest VIII, your quick saves do not delete when you reload them, meaning that you can quick save in front of a boss and try it over and over again without needing to, like, go back or lose any gold or nothing. It's ridiculous. It works as intended here, but, like, I think they just, like, screwed up and then just said, screw it, we like it this way. Okay, it looks like people seem to enjoy the new setup, so that's cool. Glad you guys like it. So anyway, what we're trying to do now is find, I think it's called Baharata is the name of the, town we're going to. At the moment, we're trying to find it, and the only way in is through a shrine. So that's why we're going over here, because there's all these, like, teleports all over the place, and you have to use these shrine teleportation things in order to get. So where am I right now? Well, we can talk to these people. I hear there's a shrine in the middle of this lake. It's supposed to have a dungeon. The souls of prisoners still haunt the shrine. Okay. This is... Oh, okay. We're gonna come back here when we get... Because we're about to start a gigantic fetch quest. So... yeah, we're going to need to come back here later. I just kind of want to see where we are on the map at the moment. Okay, yeah, we're east of Romilly. Okay. Throwback. I pledged enough to get a digital copy of the game. That's all I did. I didn't really have enough money to pledge more than that. I have pledged probably a lot for Kickstarters in the past. Like, I've pledged for Shovel Knight, I actually pledged enough to get my face in the game. And I pledged a lot for Shantae as well, but I'm kind of past... At this point, I really can't, like, in my life, I don't have enough disposable income to pledge, like, over $100, or even, like, more than, like, $20 on a game anymore. It's just, you know, because back when Shovel Knight and Shantae were getting kickstarted, like, I still had leftover money from when I was working a summer job, like before I was even at my old school. So I didn't really have enough time or money to get I didn't really have enough money at that point in order to get... What the hell? Oh, right, this is underneath where we're... Underneath the shrine that gets us to Portoga. Okay. I can never remember how to get around with these stupid teleports. But yeah, I still have money left over from summer jobs when I pledged, so I didn't... It didn't hurt as much, and also I wasn't spending a lot of my own money on stuff at that point. So when I did... So nowadays, if I do back a Kickstarter, which isn't often anymore, you don't see as many Kickstarter projects, high-profile ones at the very least. You don't see as many of those these days. I usually only do it enough to get the game. Like, I treat it as a pre-order. I know that that's not necessarily the best way to treat a Kickstarter because, like, it's not a pre-order, but I did actually somewhat recently no, that's the frickin' Portoga one. I did somewhat recently back a Kickstarter. It's Battle Princess Madeline. It's sort of like a spiritual successor to Ghouls and Ghosts. I actually have a video on my channel which talks about the I have a video on my channel. Wait, are we in? Yes, okay, we're in the right spot. Good. I have a video on my channel that shows off that game, and it looked pretty good. I was impressed by the demo, and so I decided to back it. Yeah. Yeah, throwback. My face is in Shovel Knight. It's like 2 away from Egoraptor's face. Okay, so anyway, we're getting near Baraharada, I think. So we're gonna do a little bit of exploring, yeah. Woo. So yeah, this is like one of the hardest areas to reach in the game because you have to. Oh my God! Oh man, I just came a little bit. Okay. Do you have? No. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't use the poison needle anymore because I class changed my mage. Oh well, no big deal. Okay, hopefully we get at least one of them. Oh, come on. Come on, you metal bastards. Don't run away. Come on, please. Oh, you jerk! Okay, so I don't want B to run away because B has damage on it already. And so I could probably take care of... Yes! Okay, it stayed good. So now I only need 2 hits on that in order for it to die, and then I get all that sweet, sweet experience. This is one of the better metal formations to get because you're guaranteed at least like 1 or 2 kills. It's a little bit better when you get a lot of... What are they called? When you get a lot of liquid metals in this formation. But liquid metals in this game are, like, impossible to kill. They're obnoxious. Oh, you jerk! Ah! Oh, I hate this game. No, that's not true. I hope we get at least 1. Hey, Homecoming. I've been doing okay. Just been working on LPs and stuff. Mario Sports Superstars really looked underwhelming to me because, like, it's literally just Mario Tennis and Mario Golf. But, like, I assume that there's not nearly as much content as a full Mario Golf and Mario Tennis game because they're just parts of a bigger thing. And that's not to say that the Mario Tennis and Mario Golf were bad. I love Mario Tennis and Mario Golf. At least we got 1. But yeah, I love Mario Golf World Tour on the 3DS is like one of my favorite games on the system, honestly. It is absolutely fantastic. But what was really disappointing to me were the soccer and baseball minigames. Like, Mario Superstar... I've been wanting a new Mario baseball game and a new Mario Strikers game for forever. And the fact that we are just having to deal with these kind of lame-looking minigames that aren't nearly as full-fleshed as... Like, I would have loved to have a fully featured... I would have loved to have a fully featured Mario Baseball on 3DS. That would have been not just great, it would have been amazing. But, unfortunately, we didn't get that. It doesn't seem to have the same charm or personality. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Blazemore is Frizzle. It's been so long since I've gone back to this version of the game. Actually, yeah, now that I'm thinking oh, you jerk! Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Oh, okay. It's been so long since I played this version of the game, I think I've played and beaten Dragon Quest VIII in its entirety since my last DQIII stream. So, going back to the old translation is kind of disorienting. Oh, Mario Baseball on GameCube is fantastic. It's one of my favorite Mario sports games. It's so good. Throwback. Origins on Brain Scratch. Origins on Brain Scratch is something that I've been, like, planning to do for a while, but it's just never really been a good time, if that makes sense. So, it's not really getting pushed back, it's just I wanted to do it for my channel at the moment, so... Yeah. Actually, you're probably better off doing Snowstorm on these guys. And you can do Sleep. Because I'm pretty sure they're susceptible to Sleep. Also, anybody here catch the reveal for Mina's voice today? Oh, a life acorn. That's actually pretty good. Let's look at everybody's HP totals. Yeah, Whack, you're not looking so good, buddy. Why don't you... Oh, only 2. Lame. Did everybody see the Heroes 2 voice reveal for Maya and Mina? Mina sounds perfect. She's pretty much exactly the way I imagined her. Like, very reserved, but still with some... It's, like, very reserved and very, like, kind of peaceful, I guess, but it's not, like, robotic either. It's basically the exact way I wanted her to sound. So I'm really glad. And the voice actress who voices Maya is still doing a fantastic job. She is perfect for that character. And, oh, you resist Blazemore. Huh, interesting. Oh, throwback. The Wii Mario Baseball's not nearly as good as Superstar on the GameCube. I hate Super Sluggers. Let's see. Just trying to catch up with the chat. Hello, R-Wing. Nice to see you. Homecoming. I'm going to be part of Platform Mania. Yes. Eventually, we'll do like an official Brain Scratch video about it. I'm not sure like when or if we'll do something funny or whatever, but eventually we'll do a Brain Scratch video on it, and it'll be fun. Let's do Blazemore on the kill armor, and you know what? Let's see if we can surround him, because I don't use Dazzle very much in these games. Especially since the armors tend to be pretty nasty enemies. Oh, Platform Mania is going to be on your birthday? Nice, Homecoming. In the Wii one, you can play as baby Donkey Kong. Obviously better. Okay, so hi everybody. Welcome to... Oh, a token! Okay, we actually need those because we are not doing great on our token situation, if I remember correctly. You know what? I do not need to have these orbs in my inventory. They are going straight in the bag. I know exactly how many orbs we need, and yeah. Yeah, I don't really even need the echoing flute either, since I know pretty much where the last one is. Hold on. Plan. Tidy bag. Okay, there we go. I guess I'll stay at the inn. No, actually, I'll stay at the inn after after I check this place at night. Oh, Bomberman R is fun. I was actually playing that earlier today. I finally got all 3 stars on all of the levels, so after I grind that obnoxious 30,000 coins, I can get Pretty Bomber. So that'll be fun. I'm gonna focus on the other characters and the new stages, not like the special versions of stages, but like the new ones, the ones that actually like have new maps. I'm going to go for those first, and then maybe I'll get Pretty Bomber one of these days. Oh no, Brennan! You know, you'd think you'd try to tell your kid what happened, like, before they're putting the guy in the ground, you know? Someone cast Sing. Catherine, maybe they did try to cast Zing and they just kept on missing and said, screw it, we're out of MP. Okay. How could this happen? Your husband died in vain. Oh no. One of these has something in front of it. Oh yeah, see, a mini medal. I'm pretty sure there's some seeds in front of these as well. Always check in front of the gravestones in Dragon Quest. There's usually like a seed of life on at least one of them in most places. Ooh, an agility seed. See, told ya. Dragon Quest is so good, guys. I am super pumped for Dragon Quest Heroes 2. That is going to be a fun game. The stuff that I've seen already, the combat looks more dynamic. Who the hell left a freaking game token on on like their brother's grave? I don't know. But yeah, the combat looks a little bit more dynamic, which is good, because one small issue I have with Dragon Quest Heroes 1 is that your combos are you don't have very many combos with a lot of the characters. So it looks like that they're somewhat fixing that in Heroes 2, which is great. No, we should use... Well, I guess our hero has more agility now. Oops. That's what I get for mashing. Homecoming... Oh, Wait, Catherine, are you planning to kill me? What? But Homecoming, I am planning on getting Fire Emblem Warriors. It looks like it'll be fun. After obtaining the change staff. That's what I think. Do you agree? Nah, he seems like a... Yes, I thought you'd say that. By the way, if your friend is blown away by the spell Disperse, you can find him at... Okay, that's a little weird. Okay. Hey, do you think our ruler's a tyrannical asshole? No. Okay, cool. I think the king turned tyrannical. That's what I think. Do you agree? Sure. Yes, I thought you'd say that. By the way, if a friend... Wow, that was the most pointless dialogue option ever. Okay, But anyway, Fire Emblem Warriors looks fun. As for indie games, in general, I don't know, it depends on the game. Some indie games I like a lot, some indie games I can't stand. It's really just a matter... Like, I don't have a problem with smaller games. Like, those are fine. Small games can be a lot of fun. Sometimes what I need is just indie. Like, you know, sometimes I don't want a huge game. Sometimes I want something smaller. And an indie game is usually perfect for that. But there can be good games like that. Like, Shovel Knight's a fantastic indie game. And there can also be games like that that I don't really enjoy as well. So, yeah, it really just depends. It depends on the game itself. Catherine, you didn't really steal it. I just kind of decided that he would have more fun hanging at your place. So, yeah. Also, Waddle Dee has not been on your Twitter as much lately. Have you just been keeping a better eye on him or something? This is an item shop. What would I like? Well, I mean, we can always use more herbs, so... Let's check to see what else. Nah, it's more, just more of the same. How many herbs do I have, anyway? 37. Okay, that's more than enough. Yeah, Waddle Dee did go to Anime Boston, but we couldn't find the... We didn't have enough time to take all the pictures we wanted to... Oh, hello there. Oh, Samano! Okay, that's what... I think we've already been to Baharata, then. The stadium's best monster battles. Sure, let's do one. Let's see. Magician, Almirage, or another Magician. We'll do the 3.1 Magician. Okay, come on, Magician B. Do it. Oh, you jerk! No! Oh, come on, game. Come on, hit the bunny. Oh! Come on. Hit the bunny. Okay. Attack the bunny. Yes, there we go. Attack the magician. A. Ah, damn it! Ah. This is why I never do the monster arena. I always have the worst luck in this thing. You were just unlucky. You want to place another? No, thanks. No, you're not. Oh, come back. Okay. Is there anything... I'm taking down... Gambling is all about data. Okay. That sounds like a bad idea, dude. It's like... this game's fantastic. Built this stadium to take the people's minds off the terrible... Oh, man! Oh, man, you and your conspiracy theories. Nope. Wow, what a dickwad. Okay. So, that was a waste of time. I want to find the weapon shop. Weapon and armor shop. That would really make me happy. Best clear of the castle. Sure, I'll do that. Wait, hold on. Was there a drawer I could raid up here? Nope. Okay. Oh, hey, Carol. Yeah, we applied for a TMG panel. We're hoping we get it. Okay, weapons. Okay, so there's the judge staff, the power. We've already got that. The zombie killer, which we could get for whack, I guess. We've already got magic armor for everybody? Oh, dragon shield. Yes. Okay, we want this. We want to equip the dragon shield right away. The black hat, that's worse. The iron mask, that's worse. Do we already have a judge staff? I don't think... No, I don't think we want to use the judge staff. But I do want to get the zombie killer just for... We want to get the zombie killer for whack, just so that his physical attack doesn't suck quite as bad. We could get one for Sia as well, but I'm not really going to be using her physical attack, and honestly, I'd rather have the whip for her anyway. So we're gonna pass on that. Oh, Carol, it would be great if we do get our panel. It'd be great if you could film it. That would be so much fun. Homecoming, I can confirm that I have met Gareth in real life multiple times, and yes, he does drop that many memes. Wow, this place is depressing. I wonder if anybody's like actually searched every single tile of this game. Oh wait, this leads to the castle, I forgot. Okay. So we actually have to go to the castle at nighttime in order for stuff to happen. But he's in jail somewhere. I think we've actually already... Wait, did we already... I think we already did do the Simon's dad stuff, because we got the Gaia sword, didn't we? I have a feeling that we did, but I really can't remember very well. Okay. I always try to be really thorough in these games, so, hey, this is the castle's trade entrance. Are you here on business? No. Go around to the front. So if I remember correctly, they just, like, kind of kick you out if you go in through the front? We'll see what happens. Yeah, they're not gonna let us through. Were you called for by the king? Nah, then get lost. We don't allow anyone. What happens if we say yes? Don't lie. Okay. What game was it? Oh, okay. One thing that I did like about Zelda is that if you try to get the answers to both the yes and the no dialogue options when you're talking to certain people, then the characters will be like, "But you just said yes a minute ago." That's funny. Please don't bother. The rest of the meal is late. We will be execute. Yeah, this place is depressing. Okay, let me through, please. There we go. Sweet, more mini medals. I forget how many. Oh yeah, Carol, you're gonna be at Momocon. We'll have to like hang out and stuff. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I love the needless, stupid detail that they actually have beds here for the kitchen staff. I find that so cool. Anyway, I wonder what happens if we talk to the guards from behind. Oh, well, I'm already in here. You can't do nothing to me. I would do anything for the king. Oh, who are you? I don't like the looks of you. Guards, jail these vagrants. Aw, man, I hate getting thrown in jail. Again. Yeah, Catherine, the lines for autographs are always obnoxious in these kinds of games. Well, guys, we got locked in jail. This sucks. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nah, we can just walk out. I'm snoozing, so I'm talking in my sleep. The fuck? Wow, we're getting mini medals all over the place. I'm a traveling poet. How do you know about that, anyway? If I remember correctly, there's some stuff hidden in at least one of these cells. Oh yeah, the Mirror of Ra is rumored to be in the cave south of here. As soon as I told that to someone, they threw me in this cell. What the heck is going on? Yeah, we need to go get the Mirror of Ra in order to figure out what's up with the king. Secret passage! This is the way out? Yeah, that's the way out. I don't want to go that way, though, because I want to continue exploring the jail cells. Hey, Assy! Nice to see you. Throwback, it is locked, but you have the key. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if you left the key in the vault when you came down here, that'd be a reset. You'd be screwed. Wow. Man, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the real king. I'm the king. Someone took the chain staff and assumed my god. Oh, the despair I feel. I could have sworn there was something else in here, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we are going back to the castle just because I didn't explore it all of the way. Yeah, because there's definitely other stuff in here that I want to find. I did not mean to check that spot 5 times for the record. It just kind of happened. Nope, nothing in there. This goes to the dungeon? Yes, it does. Okay. I don't want to go down there just yet. Well, no, we were already down there. I don't want to go there at all. It's as if her father has become someone else. Yeah, Catherine, I think a couple of Dragon Quest games have used the fake king queen storyline. I know 3 and 5 did. I don't think there's at least one more, but I can't remember where it is. 2 kind of has something like that, but that's a spoiler to kind of get into the details. Wow. This leads to the king... Oh, no, wait, no. This leads to the top floor, and then we get into the king's room over there. But first, time to check more flowers. I'm actually kind of curious what they translated all these town names into in the mobile version. Can we come back here? Okay, yeah, we can zoom back here. So, we're taking a quick stop at Elihan because I got a bunch of mini medals and I think we can trade them in for something good. Oh yeah, you could probably just cast the return spell to get back home if you were stuck in there, now that I'm thinking about it. Because it works in towns in this version. So... $45. When the total... Ah, okay. So we gotta get 5 more. Alright. Yep, yeah, you, for people familiar with later Dragon Quest games, you don't actually bump your head if you zoom from indoors in this one. It's a little weird, but whatever. Okay. So there's a cave south of here with a Mirror of Ra, which we're going to go and get. Okay, it's like, yeah, it's across the bridge, so it's actually not a far walk. Okay, so I do not remember the layout of this dungeon at all, so this is gonna be fun. Ugh. Shh, Catherine, spoilers! Okay, okay. I think these guys are susceptible to Expel, but I want their experience. We're gonna try Surround and hope that it works. Oh yeah, we're fighting against... it's Skeletor! I do a terrible Skeletor voice. Oh yeah, these assholes... I think these assholes can... yep, they can attack twice. They can cast defense. I think they also get some sort of breath attack. Or maybe that's one of their later incarnations that gets the breath attack. Okay, well, one round of attacks should get this guy. Yeah, these guys weren't that bad. Although, I don't think I did this place last when I played the game the first time. So it might actually be a little bit easier for me. Okay, Shadows. The ultimate life form. These guys shouldn't be too bad either, I don't think. They're some of the more random enemies, though, so... we could run into some trouble from them in that way. Let's just kind of go in a spiral and see what happens for this dungeon. Ugh, this fight looks obnoxious. Okay. The Skeletor, I think, is probably the biggest threat. Bang. Where the heck is Boom? Do you have Boom? I don't think she has Boom. Twin hits. Does one of her... I think one of her... Does Snowstorm hit all enemies? No, it doesn't. Okay, so now we're at the... Okay. I think what's probably best would be to try to blaze more the Dragon. And we'll focus on the Skeletor first. Catherine, your phone is old as crap. Oh, you jerk! Oh, God. Okay, maybe I would have... Maybe going after the Shadows was a better idea. Ugh, that's not good. Thankfully, their physical attacks aren't bad, but yeesh, their magic is kind of whooping me at the moment. Okay, good. These guys should be down after this. Oh God, Laura's almost dead. Yeesh. Yeah, that fight did not go great. Catherine, come on. Left, I think. This map makes me want to vomit a little bit. Okay. Not this map, this fight, I should say. Let's try if Surround works on the Skeletors. Nah, okay, it's not really worth it. If it's a 1 in 3 chance, it's not really worth it. Especially if they keep on lowering my defense like jerks. Okay, man, I've been getting actually pretty decent luck with their Drain Magic. Because they've actually been aiming most of their Drain Magics at my martial artist who does not have any MP. Okay, so, do you have heal more? Yes. Okay. X needs some healing. I actually, I'm pretty sure these guys count as undeads, so that's why I'm having Whack attack here, because Whack has the zombie killer, and it should do extra damage. Okay, not on X. Ah, damn it. Yeah, see, Whack I think is actually doing... Okay. Whack is They might be counted as demons, actually. I'm not really sure. If if this is the way we're supposed to go, I'm actually going to be a little annoyed because... Oh, man, this dungeon is not kind to me today. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for the Cure Slimes. They're the ones that are going to be making this fight impossible. And I'm going to try again with Sleep on the Kill Armors. Why does my chat always end up talking about Fire Emblem? It's weird. Like, every time. Assy, I know, right? When are we going to get a Codename Steam sequel? Answer is never, because the game didn't sell well enough. But I would really like one. Oh, those guys have full heal, too. Jerks. Honestly, I wasn't huge into Advance Wars when I tried it. I played the DS one, Days of Ruin, the really, like, edgy, apocalyptic one. And, like, the story was kind of bleh, but, I mean, that's fine. Like, the story isn't the reason you're really playing those games anyway. But, like, the strategy, I don't know, I just wasn't as big of a fan of it. Like, in the kind of games where you're, like, trying to build up units and creating buildings to make more units, I prefer that kind of strategy game in real time with a game like Age of Empires than having it be turn-based like Fire Emblem. That's just me, though. It wasn't my cup of tea, personally. Yeah, sure. And cast Sleep on the Kill Armors. Arwing Kirill might. Jinx, Catherine. Although that would also require Kirill to get laid, and I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Although, you know, that would be kind of a cruel fate to give to your daughter, though. Because if Kirill had a daughter named Whack, as we all know, Kirill's whacks never succeed. So he'd just be doing that child to a life of failure. That would be really sad. Okay, who's got more MP at the moment? Whack. Okay, yeah, I'm not using Whack's MP as much in here, so we should have him be our healer at the moment. Okay. Assy, that's pretty wacky. Oh man, I love you guys. You're fantastic. Ugh, 4 voodoo men. Okay. Well, I'll take it. At least they're not more... What does the lunar staff do in battle again? I really don't remember. Oh, it does nothing. Okay. Well, then at least I can sell it now without having any fear of, like, losing anything. Okay. Oh, come on. Please don't. Please don't. Ugh. I wonder when they're gonna show off the rest of the characters, like what order they're gonna show off the rest of the characters in for Heroes 2, because there's Kirill and Elena, Angelo and Jessica, Torneko, and I think after that, that's it? I think that's everybody after... Okay, that's further on into the dungeon. Oh, wait, no, this is just a treasure room. Okay, that's actually good that we found this. But, yeah. Am I missing anybody? Because if that's the case, then they've got 3 more weeks of reveals left. Actually, which would time up pretty good with the release of the game, because it would be... Yeah, that seems about right. So I wonder what order they're going to do them in. I wonder if they're going to, like, save Torneko for last or anything like that. Because Torneko's the best, and he's the one whose voice I'm really interested in hearing, like, the most. Because, unfortunately, I don't think the voices for Heroes 2 have been quite as on point as Heroes 1. Some have been great. Like, I love Carver's voice. Terry's voice actor actually seems to have improved quite a lot, which I appreciate. But, unfortunately, I'm not a fan of either Maribel's voice or Ruff's voice. I think Ruff's voice is a little bit too deep. I think that I know that they got a man for Ruff's voice. I think that they should have gotten a woman to voice Ruff. I think it would have sounded better, because Ruff is, like, literally supposed to be like a puppy. I think, like, when he's in human form, he's supposed to be like, what, 5 years old? So I really think that they should have emphasized that youth a little bit more. And as for Maribel, the actress tries, but unfortunately I feel like her, she's overacted. I feel like she overplays the kind of, like, what a baka. You know, it feels, it doesn't feel natural, unfortunately. Thankfully Mina's good. As for the original characters, I think some of them are okay and some of them aren't great. Like, I think Desdemona's really good, Caesar's pretty good, but neither of the main characters are really clicking with me. So I really hope that they get, Torneko's voice down, and I believe that they're just gonna bring back Angelo's older voice actor. So as long as he's given more material to work with, I think his voice will probably be okay. And I really like Elena and Kirill's voices as well, so they'll probably be fine as well. Oh yeah, Assy, I was really upset that Yangus got taken out as well. He's my favorite character in 8. He is so good. It's just a shame that his character arc ends so early. Like, Catherine, we need to do that discussion, like, this weekend. But yeah, like, his character arc is arguably over before the game even begins. So, yeah, I loved Yangus. He's easily my favorite character. And him, I mean, we'll have a Heroes 1 save file, so we'll be able to, like, see him and use him, at least in, like, extra stuff. But we won't be able to... Can we stop spell these guys? I would like it if we could. So yeah, we'll be able to use him at the very least, but I would have loved to have his personality in the game. NVIDIA Game Ready drivers available. Oh man, that sounds great, Windows. I really care about that so much right now. I don't know if we're gonna get the new Fortune Street. I think it's kind of unlikely. Mostly just because, I have a feeling that there's some sort of copyright issue. I feel like there's some sort of copyright issue with the name Fortune Street. I don't know if Nintendo has any name on that. And also, I'm not really sure how well Fortune Street did in the US. I mean, I'd love to get it, but I'm not counting on it, I guess is the best way for it to go. Man, that was a great time to get a crit when it really didn't matter at all. Triforce, I know you're not asking me, but Medea all the way. I do not like Jessica very much. Okay. Another life acorn. Let's use this on Whack again. There. That'll catch him up on some of that HP. Another mini medal. Awesome. Okay, lots of gold. Ooh, okay, I am glad I went this way. Ah, no! The mimic! Ah, it's a mimic! Oh, no. Actually, I think this is the first mimic we've seen in the game, as opposed to a Canabox. Hey, Assy, to be fair, Medea is a very pretty horse. Alright. Catherine, look, it's your good friend Mimic-kun. He is here, he wants to give you a hug. Okay, hold on. Can he be surrounded? I wouldn't be surprised if he couldn't, but it's worth a shot. Do you know sap? Yes, you do. I'm gonna try to sap you as well. Please, no, please. Ah, damn it. Ah, double damn it. Okay. I know that there's no running in this battle. And I don't think anybody has revive yet. Nope. Oh, you do have Vivify. Awesome. Okay. Hopefully we get Sia revived pretty early on. Okay, good. Wow. Zing luck. That's a little running joke with us, is that Catherine seems to have terrible luck with mimics. So, it's just her good friend Mimic-kun trying to show his affection towards her. Okay, there we go. Damn it. Okay, 20 hits on X. Come on! Ah, damn it, game. Come on, no. Do you have revive as well? No? Okay. You should parry. And I will have you vivify Laura. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, okay, Whack didn't get whacked, guys. Oh, man, that's great. Oh, and nobody even lost XP from either of those encounters. That's good. Oh, man, look at that Mimic Medal. That's just fantastic. Okay. I'm tired of getting whacked. Okay, so we're doing things a little bit differently. We're actually going to use the X-Ray spell, which I know is weird, but I don't wanna get mimicked again. Okay. The treasure chest glows red. Okay, that's bad. All right, and so that's one mimic we're definitely not fighting. Glows red. Yep. All 4 of these treasure chests are mimics. Those assholes. Wow. Wow. God, Yuji Horii, why? Yuji Horii, why you do this? Oh, actually, I should probably take care of the voodoos first because... okay, you see, here I'm in a pickle. The Skeletor is very dangerous, but the voodoos can revive him. So I'm actually going to play it a little bit risky, focus my attention on the Skeletors, but also I'm going to... actually, I think Snowstorm would probably be better for the voodoos. I'm also going to try to stop spell the voodoos so that they don't get a revive off or anything like that. Okay, 2 out of 3, that's not bad. Okay, that actually went alright. We are not doing great on MP, though. Oof. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you... Okay, good. Hey, don't spoil too much of our discussion, Catherine. We need to go on for, like, 5 hours about Dragon Quest VIII. I still think it's kind of funny that even though we share the same general opinion, we argue about all the details. It's kind of funny in that way to me. Okay, yeah, attack the one that isn't surrounded, whatever. Yeah, but you see, the difference between me and GameXplain Homecoming is that they do their discussions on things that are relevant. I do my discussions on remakes of 10-year-old games that are already out of the public consciousness. Okay, we bought like 1 million herbs, might as well use them. Oh, wait, hold on. We're getting close to the bottom of the dungeon, I think, actually. Vitality Seed. 24 gold. You know, if Derek would actually finish a Dragon Quest game, he'd be welcome to join us for a discussion. Ah, man. So much shade. So much shade. This chest is suspicious. Oh, sweet! Okay, well that was actually an accident. I meant to press B instead of A. I wanted to check to see if this one was going to be a mimic as well, but looks like we lucked out, so... That's good. The anal cyst machine takes a lot of looking after. Oh man, that video was hilarious. Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm looking up a map. I'm looking up a map for this dungeon because I don't want to miss anything. Oh, looks like we're actually doing pretty okay. I thought there's really nothing on the first floor that is worth. There's no treasure chests on the first floor. That was what I was looking up on the map because I didn't want to go back up there if I wasn't gonna find anything. So yeah, we're actually doing okay. Let's go up here first. Thankfully, there's no boss at the end of this dungeon. We just have to find the item and then get out. So, you know, that's nice. I'm not, one thing I love about Dragon Quest is that not every dungeon needs a boss at the end. And actually, in all of the, I'd say like everything up until, yeah, really up until about 8, actually. Dragon Quest VIII is really the only Dragon Quest where every dungeon has a boss. and even if it doesn't really make sense. That's kind of more of a Final Fantasy thing, where it's just like, okay, it's the end of the dungeon, we put a save point here so you can restock your MP with a tent, and now you're going to fight the boss. In a lot of Dragon Quest games, you don't know if there's going to be a boss at the end of the dungeon. So you have to be a little bit more careful about it. And not every dungeon has a boss. Did they really just revive all of their... Oh my god. Oh, sweet, level 20. Hopefully we learn a new spell. Ah, no. Damn. Ah! Mimic-kun, why? Mimic-kun, no. Mimic-kun, you are going to stop this tomfoolery now. Oh, God. I don't know what to use. Fight, I guess. Okay, come on. Oh, no, oh, no, no, please don't. This is not boding well for us, guys. This is not boding. Okay, at least he's not using whack. Thank Christ. Oh, man. This game's gonna give me a heart attack one of these days. Okay. Alright, I am done with this. I'm done with this nonsense. We are using X-ray on both of these. Okay. Test X-ray. Glows blue. Thank Christ. Found Lifestone. I don't remember what this does. Item. Bag. No wait, no, it's... I honestly do not remember what that does. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna check the guide I have open and see what it does. Oh, okay, it's like a diamond in later games. Basically, if you hold on to that, it'll save you from an instant kill. One time. So, that's good. We want that on Whack because he's got our revive spell. And if he dies, we have no one to revive, which would be bad, obviously. Okay. X-ray. Glows red. We're not touching that. Okay, let's get going. I wasn't huge on Disney Channel when I was growing up. I was more of a Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network kind of guy. So, yeah, I was more Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. So I watched a lot of SpongeBob, a lot of, like, the, SpongeBob was my favorite when I was growing up. I watched a decent amount of Fairy Odd Parents, but I wasn't actually a huge fan of that show. I don't know, it just never really clicked with me. I liked Danny Phantom, though. I'm trying to remember a lot of the cartoons that I watched. I liked Full House. I still do like Full House. I don't feel ashamed about it. Pokemon. When I was really young, I watched a lot of Pokemon. I kind of fell out of that when I turned like 9 or so. But when the Gen 3 stuff kind of was on, like I kind of watched it like up through like I was 8 or so, Pokemon. And then when I was a little bit older, like 13, 14, I actually watched a lot with my... Oh man, the plush suit! Oh man, this is awesome. Okay. So if you equip this on someone, I guess Lara's wearing the plush suit. Okay, so look at Lara's sprite now. She's a little tiger. It's adorable. Oh man. Okay. Okay. What was I had a point. I just don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, TV shows I watched. I'm trying to think. For Cartoon Network stuff, I liked Dexter's Lab. I liked Codename... I almost called it Codename Steam. I liked Kids Next Door. Johnny Bravo was good. Ed, Ed and Eddie was one that I really liked. I like Cat Dog. Honestly, like, I don't remember a lot of TV that I watched. I did a lot of things when I was really young, so I didn't spend too much time watching TV. Like, I would go outside, like, God forbid I'd go outside. Like, I'd go outside a lot, I'd play video games, so I wasn't always in front of the television, when I was really young. So, unfortunately, I didn't really watch everything. Like, I never really watched too much anime-type stuff. Like, I think I've watched maybe... The only thing I remember watching of Sailor Moon was, like, I think I watched a TV movie of Sailor Moon once. And I remember, actually, a lot of the Dragon Ball movies they'd play on Toonami. I've watched a few of those, but a lot of anime-type stuff I didn't really watch when I was really young. Carol, you're gonna be in Japan when Platform Mania is going? Awesome! Triforce, I haven't watched the Pokemon anime in years. So, I really cannot say anything about what the Pokemon anime is doing right now. Yeah, sorry. Carol, when you go to Japan, bring back all the Dragon Quest stuff, and also, can I come with you to see the Kirby Orchestra? Please. Wait, Whack learned a new spell? Oh, and Furmore! Awesome, okay. That's like Swoosh, if I remember correctly. Kara, did you not know that there was going... Yeah, there's going to be a Kirby Orchestra this year for the 25th anniversary. It's going to be sick. I really want to go. I really hope it gets brought over to the West. I'm actually really annoyed because the only time the Pokemon Symphony Orchestra was brought to Boston, I had to go to my cousin's wedding and I had to miss it. That was the one time they brought it to Boston in like the 3 years it's been going. And I'm still upset. I'm still a little bit upset about it. So, yeah. Let's see the Infirmore spell animation. Why not? Ugh, I'm doing terrible on MP, though. I'm gonna run out soon. Wow! Okay, that was a waste. Hopefully Laura can hit this guy and kill him. Well, we got one of those things. Okay. Okay. So how the heck do we get into the middle? Again? Hold on, let me look at my map. Oh, right, we have to... I think we're going somewhat of the right way. Sort of? Whatever. We'll find it eventually. Okay, that did jack. Okay, hold on. I need to look at my map. Okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright, so... Alright, I think I figured out... Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to look at a map. I don't feel that bad about it. Okay. No, not that way. Ah! Okay, goof. Okay, I'm gonna try running. Guys, I'm running really low on MP here. Can you not drain my magic? I'd really appreciate it. Okay. Run. There we go. Okay, so what we have to do, since there's no way onto the island from that floor, is we have to fall to it from above. Which is actually pretty cool. Like, that sort of three-dimensional thinking was not very common in, NES games like this. Like, you really, as far as I can tell, like, the only other game that was even close to this era that made you think this way in a top-down perspective was Link to the Past, and that was quite a while after this. Okay, finally, we got the mirror, the Lar mirror. It's supposed to be the mirror of Ra, but, you know, whatever. Oh, man, we just had barely enough MP to get out of here. Okay. Ah! Okay, yeah, I really do not feel like dealing with these guys right now. Run. Hold on just 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I had to check something real quick. Anyway, where is the... Oh, it's this way. Okay. Ah, fine. We'll fight these guys. Yeah, so after we take care of the Samanosa stuff, we're gonna do Newtown, and then we're going to be, mostly done, for the day, I think. We've been going since, what, 3 o'clock, I think? Yeah, I think we started at 3. So we've been going for about an hour and 20 minutes. I think we got, like, maybe a half hour left, probably. So, yeah. And then hopefully I can stream this a little bit more regularly, and we can do, like, Baramos and stuff. Because we're pretty close to the end of the game. Okay, so where the hell is the inn? Alright, so now what we want to do is... Well, first we want to put stuff we don't need into the bag. Yeah, sorry, just a little bit of inventory management. Not super exciting. You still need that. You don't need this. Okay. And one thing that I do want to get out is, where is it? Final key, poison needle. There's something I wanted, but I don't remember what it... Oh yeah, I want I want to find the darkness lamp. Where the heck is it? Echo flute, magic key, magic map. Who's got the frickin' darkness lamp? We did get the darkness lamp, right? I could have sworn we did. Okay, so tiny metal, letter, dry vase, bug powder, thief key, echo key, our 4 orbs, more keys, magic map. Where is that piece of shit? We're gonna have to make it nighttime the old-fashioned way. That's stupid. Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun. I probably stored it in the vault or something, thinking I didn't need it. Later. Later, homecoming. Oh crap, I did not actually mean to put away her bolt staff. Oops. That could have gone better. Kaishin no Gitchigeki. Apparently that's like what people say when you get a critical hit if you speedrun Dragon Quest. So, oh, 2! Wow, that was convenient. Oh, and more levels. Cool. I can always deal with that. So anyway, we actually need to get her bolt staff back because that stuff's too good to not hold on to. No. Okay. Triforce, there's only like 10 people here, so not everybody's gonna be super chatty. Sometimes people just want to watch, or listen, or whatever. It doesn't really bother me too much. I know it's mostly just because I'm doing Dragon Quest. If I were playing a different game, people would be more into watching me stream. But, you know, whatever. It is how it is. I hate witches! There we go, finally. One step away. Damn it. Cleanliness? What sort of deceitful magic is that? So anyway, since we got kind of beaten a little bit by the monsters outside, we're gonna heal up using herbs so I don't use any MP. We bought them, so we should use them. Now let's just check all of our stats. Oh yeah, that's because you leveled up. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I think if we check the grave that the woman was standing next to, which I believe was like this one or this one maybe? Okay, there was nothing. Alright, I thought there might have been, but looks like that's not the case. Alright. It is kind of sad that you can't tell him that his dad's dead. Okay. So what we need to do now is find the king. The fake king, not the real king. Okay. Oh, that... It's kind of weird how dark this game gets at some points. The king is a great... You know, guys, the king's not here. You could take a break, you know? Is the princess not here? I'm wondering actually where she is at night. I don't really remember. Oh, there's a staircase behind his throne. Behind the throne, okay. Or she's in bed here. I actually don't remember what's in the staircase behind the throne. We're gonna check. Oh, okay, that's how you're actually supposed to get into his bedroom. Okay. So what we've got to do is we got to find another way into his room. So, to do that, we just drop out here and go in from the top. But first we're going to check his stuff. Oh, I never noticed this before. The fake king has the cheat book. Oh, that's actually pretty clever. Oh, and... Oh, the club! That actually makes sense, considering the boss we're about to fight. Oh, I love the detail they put into this game. It's so good. So, anyway. We're gonna use the Mirror of Ra. In it, a sleeping monster is shown. Kikaka! Death will assure your silence. Boss time! It's Boss Troll! Yep. So, yeah. Oh, man. This is... Okay, so we gotta beat this guy up. He's pretty rough. He can hit pretty hard. So what we're gonna do... Do you have increase? No, you don't have increase. Okay. In that case, you should focus on twin hits for you. Do you have increase? You have defense. That's set up, though. Increase... Why the hell does nobody have increase? Damn it. Okay, in that case, let's try to get a sap off on him. Ooh. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's a little scary. He can be hit by sap, though. I know that, so... Let's get a twin hits on Lara, and then I'll have Sia switch to healing. I really want to get a sap off on him, though, because that will increase our damage tremendously. Yee! Please not Lara. Please not Lara. Okay. That's better. You're gonna want to heal more, though. Okay. And come on, just try to connect with Sap. Please, Whack. Okay, there we go. Good. So is health fell by... Oh my god! 8... Oh! Crap, this is not going well. This is not going well at all. Okay. Heal more. Vivify. X. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. This is... Ugh. Come on, please. Okay. You actually need to defend. Heal more. We're probably actually going to need 2 heal mores to get him back up to full. Yeah, but see, with the sap into twin hits, look at how much damage Lara's doing right now. Well, twin hits for people who don't play Dragon Quest is like a... Well, for people who play other Dragon Quest, I should say. It's like the oomph spell. It does a lot of... It doubles your physical attack. So it's really, really good. Actually, a speed up would be great, because that would ensure that we can get stuff off before he moves. Come on. Please don't kill X. Oh, okay, good. Okay, come on, get him. Okay. We need to heal X again. Oh, phew. Okay, that could have gone a lot... that could have gone better, but at least we got him. Yay! We won! Outerwing, I don't think you can reveal his true form in the middle of the day. I don't think it's possible. Cool, so we got the Staff of Change. And everything is hunky-dory. Let's talk to everybody. Is everybody let out of jail? I'm actually not sure. Oh yeah, everybody is let out of jail. Cool. So yeah, so now that we have the Staff of Change, we can go on, we can get started with a pretty lengthy side quest. Thank you for saving me. Oh, that's nice. Wow, you guys are boring. Okay, cool, and we can actually save here, that's good. We're gonna keep on playing for a little bit, though. Please forgive me. We'll think about it. Okay, does anyone else say anything interesting? Oh, this game's great. Super Thunder Blade, hello. I think we actually told everybody that the king was a fake. Yeah, everybody's happy that we, like, you know, saved the village and whatnot. I wonder what the woman says. The one who lost her husband. Oh, Papa's dead. Okay. Yeah, so everybody else doesn't really say anything different as far as I can remember, so we're just gonna... I don't need to go to the church. We're just gonna move on. Yeah, I almost did screw up your name, Thunderblade. Sorry about that. So anyway, now what we want to do is we want to... we've got a couple of things that we want to do now that we've got the Staff of Change. We can use it to start a trading side quest, but we don't want to do that for use it for that just yet, because there's a couple of other things. There's one other thing we want to use it for first, and that is if you remember way back at the beginning of the game. Oh, you guys are losers. If you remember way back at the beginning of the game, there was this town with the asshole elves that were all mean to us because, oh, you're humans. So anyway, what we're gonna try to do is, like, okay, so if you remember this lady, she says, yeah, I've got nothing to sell you humans. But if we use the Staff of Change, hold on, let's put everything we don't need into the bag. I don't think we actually need the Mirror of Ra anymore, so yeah. So if we use the Staff of Change, we'll actually transform into different things, like these adorable slimes. And the shopkeeper will actually, if you're anything that isn't a human, so there's, I think there's slimes, I think there maybe is one other type of monster, and there's dwarves. So if you talk to the elf as one of these, then you get different dialogue for all of these, for a lot of different people, depending on what you transformed into. We can buy all sorts of different stuff. Like, for example, wizard rings, which are fantastic. And we're going to want those... Oh, the sleep staff, that would actually be nice to have. So we're going to buy, like, a lot of wizard rings. Because they're actually not that expensive. They're only 2,500, which is pretty good, especially considering in most other games in the series, they're normally like a casino item only. So, 3, let's see how many wizard rings we have. Let's see, wizard. We've got 4. I'm gonna want like 8, I think. So we're gonna, because I don't have much else that I need to spend my money on. So we're gonna buy 4 more. 2, 3, 4. And we're also going to buy, our current armor is actually better than the angel's robe for them. The tiara's a accessory. I don't want to bother with that. We'll buy a kindly book just in case. And we'll get a sleep staff for a whack. And that's actually not for the equipment. I pressed the wrong button. We're doing that. We're getting the, no, I want to equip the zombie's bane. We're getting that so that he can, and this, okay. Sorry, I like things to be in a specific order. We're getting that so he can get a free sleep spell in battle. Okay, cool. So now that we've got that, we're gonna want to zoom to Edinburgh, I think. I pressed the wrong button again. Wow, I suck. Yeah, we're gonna want to zoom to Edinburgh. Yeah, elves are kind of dicks. Yeah, Thunderblade, it's just a very different game. Like, even if you're playing this for the first time, it's a NES RPG. It's not gonna take you forever. Whereas Dragon Quest VIII's like an 80-hour game. You could probably, even if you didn't really know what you were doing, I'd still say you could probably beat this in less than 30 hours. So, yeah, it's just a different era of gaming, you know? Like, even if you had no idea what you were doing, no guides, nothing, I still think you could beat this in 30 hours. What the heck? Oh, the chain staff effect wore off. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Alright. I do not care about you jerks. Okay, can you let me run again, please? Now, you might wonder why I bought like a million wizard's rings. They're the only MP restoring item in the game. So, you're gonna... And that's the only place where you can buy them. You can only buy them there. The rest of them you have to find. You have to find them through, like, chests and stuff. And we're not gonna have the Staff of Change forever. So, it's just better to get as many as I think I'll need now. And, ooh. Okay, this area has really scary monsters. Like, really scary. So, I'm actually glad we got a preemptive here. So I can try to use my staff a little bit. So I can, like, maybe get a preemptive sleep on some of these guys? Yes, okay. Okay, that's good. Icemen are pretty susceptible to sleep. That's actually great news. How did you wake up when I got a preemptive strike on you, you jerks? Okay, so there's this big suspicious spot right here. And we've got like this giant open area where you can get lost pretty easily. So I'm just gonna like keep on looking around here, and I'm probably gonna exit like that a lot. But we just gotta keep on searching until we happen to find what we're looking for. I'm gonna try zigzagging like this. Oh, and it worked. Awesome. Okay. So we come here. We talk to... Well, first we gotta raid this guy's stuff. Sell cat. Very nice. And another mini medal. Cool. Okay. Actually, how many mini medals do we have on us right now? 3. Okay, we need 2 more in order to get the next thing from the mini medal guy. That's the change staff. I want that. How would you like to trade that for the pirate's bone I have here? Cool. Nothing's gained by being too shy to ask. So yeah, so now we don't get the change staff back after this point. So because of that, we can't buy any more wizard's rings, which is why I bought so many. But we did get the pirate's bone, and that was actually important to get because the pirate's bones is actually mandatory, because if you use it, bone spung pointed to south, 71 and east. So it tells you where the pirate's ship is. Here's the thing. We actually, the ship will not appear on the overworld map until you... it won't appear on the overworld map until you get the bone. So it's not like you can skip it. You actually have to get the pirate's ship. So let's use the bone again. Bone south 61 in... Okay, yeah, so we gotta go south and east a whole bunch in order to find the pirate ship. And the ship also moves around too, so... Ugh, these guys, king squids. I really wish that Whack had learned either of the Whack spells, because these guys are usually very susceptible to it. And it would have made my life a lot easier. But we can just use the sleep spell staff. It's not a big deal. Hopefully they'll go to sleep, though. That's what I'm worried about. You know, how about that? A game where the instant death spell is actually, like, useful. You know? Like, even Shin Megami Tensei, it's... The instant death stuff is... Like, sometimes it's good, but most of the times you shouldn't bother. Like, in Dragon Quest, there are significant stretches of the game where you want to be using it a lot. So... Oh, wait, I remember. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. Sean, hey, how are you? I'm doing okay. So I did 2 south, 56, and east 56. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Monsters! I don't think these squids are too bad. There's another variety of squid that's pretty bad, though. 20, 21, 22, 23. Sorry, I'm just counting, Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't, like, overshoot. South 15 and East 53. Okay. This should be about good. Pointed to South 1 and East 54. Cool. Okay. So, now all we have to do is head due east and we should be good. Okay, it probably will take more tries to try to run away from this fight than it will to actually win it. So we're just gonna fight it. Oh, Sean, Etrian Odyssey Untold's pretty good. I never beat it, though. I just wasn't in the mood for the game when I first started it. I really hope 5 comes to the US. I'm not sure it's gonna, though. It's a little late, I think. Wait, hold on. It's like, oh yeah, I could have just zoomed to Portoga and it would have been closer. Faster, I should say. Oh well, Bones, North 1 and East 9. Okay, so we're pretty much there at the, there it is, Ghost Ship. I don't know where it tends to spawn. I think it was near this area when I played the game last, but I'm not sure. This place gets its own creepy music too, it's great. These guys? Oh man, I remember the enemies on here being a lot harder. Zoinks! Pirate ghosts! Rural Rocky. Okay. I'm king of the world! Yeah, whatever. X is not a very convincing, DiCaprio. Oh, I didn't mean to parry, damn it. Yeah, it's strange that so many areas have their own themes in this game, considering that in the later Dragon Quest games, like, not even the final dungeon has its own theme a lot of the time. You know? And, like, even in Dragon Quest VII, I think, like, the only area with its own theme is, like, the Sphinx. So it's strange. However harsh a storm may be, my ship will never sink. Okay, whatever. It just straight up didn't exist, like, 5 minutes ago, but whatever. Like, I don't know, guys. There might be some kind of, like, monster on this ship. Fred. Do we really have to split up again, Fred? Thunderblade, I wouldn't really think so, considering that Dragon Quest is really the only thing that Koichi Sugiyama composes these days. Like, even back then, too, by the time Dragon Quest started coming out, like, this was by far his most popular work. Like, he had done a couple of TV shows before this, but, like, ever since, it's been basically all Dragon Quest, so... Like, and these games don't come out super frequently, so I don't think it's really a matter of burnout. Yeah, Sugiyama's also really old, too. I think he's pushing 90. So, yeah. Like, props to him for that. Hi, Monstars. Oh, no! One mini-demon. Hey, you said going this ghost ship. Become part of the crew in death! '85, okay. So not as old as I thought, but still pretty old. Oh, the pyramid theme is great. It's just the pyramid itself that makes me want to punch things. Okay, Hey, dude. Oh, you're not a ghost. Okay, so I think we gotta go down the stairs now. Oh, the tentacles. Those are the guys that, mean business. Okay. Bolt staff. You know what? Actually, let's have you cast Infer more on the crabs as well. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm horribly overleveled. It's just that they're pretty much only pulling stuff from the ocean because we're on the ghost ship. And most of the ocean battles are not really an issue for me anymore. It's actually one thing I do like about this game is that the difficulty is very balanced. And I think it needed to be because of how non-linear the game is. And also, Dragon Quest II is just, like, kind of obnoxious and not fun because of its difficulty. And the developers actually admit that they kind of ran out of time with balancing in the end game. So, yeah, so I think that that's why they purposefully toned it down here. Treasury! Torques! Okay. Yeah, this is no issue. But we can finally see how much more damage the Zombie Banes does. Okay, you know what? Not bad, considering it's whack and his, oh, and that guy was also defending, too, okay. That's actually pretty good damage, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, because that's 66 damage. So he is doing... Okay, so he still can't beat X, but, you know, still. Okay. Okay, we got some gold. Always need more of that. A token. Cool. More money. And Mimic-kun, why do you do this to me? Catherine, if only I had seen that like 2 seconds ago. Oh, good, see, it didn't die. That's nice. Awesome. Sweet. Nier Automata has the Cypress Stick? Wow, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, sweet! Another poison needle I can't use. Wonderful. Okay, well, anyway. Don't need that. We actually don't need the bone anymore since we found it. Put the token in the bag. The tiny metal in the bag. And yeah, we can put the bone away now. Sorry, guys, you don't get to see my bone anymore. So sad. We just need one more tiny metal, right? Yeah, one more. Cool. Okay. Now we gotta make sure to check all the barrels and pots. Sweet! So we can actually go back to Eliahan and get a new, get a new, piece of armor for Lara, and then she can get out of the silly, plush suit. Okay. Who has more strength at the moment? X has 23, 123, 140. Okay. So, let's use the strength seed on X. He needs it a little bit more. We still haven't found what we were looking for, though. If you upgrade a weapon to level 4, the damage numbers change to DQs. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's cool! Wow. I should play Nier and Drakengard one of these days. I just have no idea what the main series is. I know it's an RPG, but I don't know, like, how it plays. It is something I'm very interested in, though. Especially since people seem to really like Automata a lot, although I don't think Automata would be my thing, because I wasn't really a big fan of Bayonetta when I played it. It just wasn't my kind of game. So, I don't think that I would enjoy that one as much, but the main series does look interesting, so I'd be willing to give that a shot. Action RPGs, okay. I'll have to, like, look up gameplay footage or something. Oh, wait, hold on. We have to talk to the ghost. That's what we have to do. Drakengard 1 is an insane game. It's not very good. Okay. I don't know, especially since it seems to be a, especially since it seems to be kind of story-driven, I don't want to jump around and skip stuff. It's just not really how I like to do things. Okay, hold on, we gotta talk to people. I killed a man, I have no right to refuse. But Eric... Huh. Okay. Alright, so now we're finding some... I forget what we have to do with Eric, though. I know that we need him for something, but I'm not sure what. Okay, let's focus on the Skeletors. No. I want to do the crabs. Okay. Hey, what do you say? Nope. Oh, the garter! Oh, I remember this. This gives one of them the sexy personality, if I remember correctly. You know what? Sure, we'll make Whack sexy. So yeah, if we look at Whack now, she's a sexy cleric. Oh yeah. Row, row, row the boat. Okay, level 21. Hopefully we learn something this time. Disperse! That spell kind of sucks. Okay. Okay, how do we get Eric's... We have to get, like... Ah, man. No, Whack is a girl. Whack's a girl. Why aren't you paying attention, man? Goss. Gosh. Okay. Hold on, I'm sorry guys, I need to check something here. Oh, okay, we have to find an item. Okay, sorry guys. Yeah, X is traveling with a bunch of ladies. Like, I mean, how else would you play this game, right? Okay, so we have to go down another floor. Okay. Yeah, thankfully the enemies in here are not bad at all. Cool. Okay. So do we go up here? No, we have to go down, I think. Oh! Okay, well I just missed it and it was incredibly obvious. Alright. Catherine, the fact that you are so familiar with hentai and stuff is a little bit disconcerting to me. Like, are you actually working when you're in lab, or are you just looking... Love memory. Oh, man. This game is great. Okay. Can we return? Okay, huh. The game must treat this as like a... not as a dungeon or something. That's a little strange. But anyway. Let's get some free healing, get the new suit for Lara, and then we can finally get an orb for all of our trouble, I'm pretty sure. Triforce, I judge all the time. I'm very judgmental. I might not say it out loud, but I definitely judge. Nah, you don't look up Doujin in lab. That often. Okay. Okay, is 50. So we can now get the ninja suit. Cool. So when the total reaches 60, I'll reward you with the justice. Okay, that's gonna be completely useless because we don't have a what's it called? A merchant on our team. Okay. So the ninja suit, yeah, it's just a straight up improvement by like a good 20 points. If we had still had a mage on our team, the plush suit is actually something that I had for her like near to the end of the game. But unfortunately, since we don't have a mage on our team this time, we are unfortunately going to have to put the plush suit away. So that's unfortunate, but it is how it is. Catherine, you're not convincing anyone that you use it to practice kanji, because you could use literally anything to practice kanji. Okay, we're just going to take a quick save here. Actually, I want to also check the vault. Oh, did I just not pick up the Lamp of Darkness? I could have sworn I did. Whatever. Wait, did I overwrite a save file? Hold on a moment. Okay, good. I didn't overwrite my other save file. That's good. Okay. Oh, phew. For a moment, I thought I had overwritten my complete save, and that would have been bad. I would not have been happy if I did that. Okay. So, anyway, now what we want to do, if you remember, the fastest way is probably to warp to Kazabe, I think. No, it's probably actually, No Annuals is the fastest way to get there. But anyway, I'm pretty sure I showed this off at least once. But there's something interesting if you try to sail into the area slightly, like if you try to sail into the area near Romilly from the right. So we're gonna try and do that right now. No, Portorga, we have to go from this direction, so Portoga is not the closest area. Oops. Alright. I really wish I had defeat right now. Both of my casters can learn it, we just don't have it. For some reason. Though technically there are some, like, you could theoretically go through the entire game without learning certain spells. It's just due to how the leveling in this game works. It's very random and weird. Oh, it's fine, Sean. Sometimes you need some of that anyway. So, no, I'm not, it's no big deal. Okay, we should be close. I don't know if I showed this off, though. I didn't know you could run into sting moths here. That's weird. Okay. Wow, Whack! Doing work! Wow! Come on, run! You fool. You fool. Okay. So if we try to go this way... I don't know if I showed that, but a song will play. So we have to, like, inch forward, and then we have to use the love memory. But nothing happened here, okay? Okay. Do we have to use it in the shrine, I think? Yeah, I think we have to use it in the shrine. This is Olivia said to have leaped to her death here when she heard of her lover's death in a storm. So she calls back. If someone were to present her soul with the memento of her... Okay, yeah, so we did that, but where do we use the love memory? Do we use it in the space where the ship pushed us away? Let's try that. Okay, there we go. Eric and Olivia, their memories of love fill the air. If you're playing the Super Nintendo version, there's actually a cute cut. Oh no, they have the cutscene in this version too. Okay. I forgot about this. Aww. Cool. So now that that's over with, we can get through. And we can go to this shrine here, which I think has, like, an orb. This is the shrine jail. Okay. Oof. Alright. Just a corpse. Peered into the vase. Another mini-medal. Awesome. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, there's something, like, hidden in here. I think there's, like, a secret passageway in one of these as well. Oh, wait, hold on. Now we're gonna get the sword, the Gaia sword, I think. Yeah, because this is... Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah, this is the Gaia Sword. Okay. We're going to be using this to get to, near to Baramos' castle. And nobody else can equip it. Nice. Okay, well, we're not actually going to be using it as a weapon anyway, so it's not really a big deal. You go in the back. I'm pretty sure there's other stuff hidden around here, too, so we're gonna keep exploring. Oh, that means going through this next dungeon, which is obnoxious. Okay. Examine the ground near your corpse. Yeah, okay, that's how you're supposed to know to explore there to get the Gaia Sword. Okay, so I thought we had already found Simon, but we were wrong. Okay. So, we got the Gaia Sword. That means that now we can head towards, now we can finally, sorry, I'm all blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now we can finally get the silver orb, I think it is, and then there's just the yellow orb after that. So, let's warp to, I'm trying to think of what the fastest way to get there is. Not Dharma. Actually, probably Ashalom is the closest. We're gonna also take a quick in-stop. There's only 6 in this one. There's 6 orbs. We've got 4 of them right now. I think we could get the yellow orb right now, but that one's really easy and funny, so I like saving that one for last. But yeah, we're about to get the last hard one, at the very least. And it's gonna take us a little bit. So, yeah. I guess we're gonna go a little bit longer than I thought, because I thought that once we had done with the ghost chip stuff, we would just be finished, but looks like I was mistaken. So I think we go down here. If you look up stuff, if you talk to NPCs and stuff, like you find out that the Gaia Sword needs to be thrown into a volcano in order to reach Baramos' castle. So we're going to do that right now. So yeah, we're just gonna chuck a sword into the volcano. That's responsible. Man, this is such a cool game. Like, I mean, I totally get why there's a huge part of the Japanese community that says this is the best Dragon Quest. I don't personally agree, but, like, I totally see it. Nice job, you broke the volcano. Yep, hero of the land, everybody. Okay. So now we're off to the walk to this cave, which is rough. This area is not easy. And the dungeon isn't... The dungeon's a nightmare as well. Actually, I'm gonna get a... Oh, the Necrogond, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to look at it, but I'm gonna have a, map-up of the Necrogond on standby. Oh, good, the monsters look stunned. Awesome. Okay, the mini-demon's probably the bigger threat. So... But we can try to put the troll to sleep, I think. There we go. Yuji Hori's favorite is 5? Huh, interesting. I'm honestly not too surprised by that, though. Okay. Oh, the ice clouds. I remember them being annoying. Okay. Because they have freezing breath, that's why. Okay. Wait. Do you have Stop Spell? Yes, you do. Okay, let's see if we can land Stop Spell on the mini-demons. And let's hope we get Sleep on the troll. Okay, good. Yeah, it looks like the trolls are fairly susceptible to sleep, so we should be good there. And thankfully the mini-demons don't appear to have too much health, so that's also good. The troll's obviously the bigger threat at the moment, since we've got Stop Spell on that mini-demon, so we're going to focus on the troll. Oh crap, they've got... Oh no, it's just... That's level 1 Ice Breath. That's not too bad. Okay. Okay, now I do want to use an herb on Whack, though, just to... No, I want... No, game. Game, stop. I want to use an herb on Whack. There we go. Just because I don't want people's health getting too low. This is a dangerous area. Okay. I don't want to walk in that. Cold breath. Ooh, this... Oh, this fight's disgusting. Okay. We'll have Lara take care of the mini-demon, because she can one-shot that guy, and... Yeah. Maybe the ice clouds can go to sleep? What? What are you... Lara, I'm disappointed in you. Put to sleep, put to sleep, put to sleep, put to sleep! Yes! Oh, man. I should have bought 2 of those sleep staffs. That would have been great. Okay. Okay, so you... No. You on the Ice Cloud, you on the Mini-Demon. And then we'll just repeat our... no. You want Bolt on the Ice Clouds. Sleep on the Ice Clouds. Okay. This should take care of this with relatively little damage, too. Awesome. One thing that's cool is that you actually do... The screen does have a hazy look to it for a little while. Like there was ash all over the place. This game is so good, guys. Okay, this round should take care of it. Oh man, guys, our repel's effect wore off. Not that it's gonna work in here anyway, but, you know. Okay, let's keep on going. We're almost at the entrance. Okay. This place is mean. This place is very, very mean. Okay. I do think that there actually are liquid metal. There is a chance on some floors for liquid metals to spawn, but I'm not gonna count on it because, yeah. Okay. Let's try to put the Ice Cloud to sleep. It's these Hell Knights. They can use Paralyzing Breath, and that is not fun. It is not fun at all. Oh, but we actually took care of it without too much issue. I'm okay with that. Okay. Okay. We're gonna start by going left. Oh god, 3 of these. Ugh. Okay. Fight. Bolt. Let's see how susceptible they are to sleep. I don't think that they're too bad, but... I think Expel... Oh, they can be put to sleep. That's actually great. Okay, that makes this place a lot less dangerous if we just have him... If we have Whack on the sleep staff, and that'll make this place a little bit safer, which is always good. Okay. Yeah, one of them's still awake. We'll use sleep again. Lugia, this game does look better than the NES. Well, some things on this game look better than the NES. I think that unfortunately, due to the smaller screen, I don't think that the enemy sprites have as much detail, but they also are animated, so yeah. Obviously, the best looking version of this game is the SNES version. But I like playing the Game Boy Color version because it's officially in English. I like playing the official release whenever possible. So, but that's just me. Oh, Hologhosts. I think these guys can cast Black. Ugh. Well, we'll find out. Actually, let's see if we can stop spell them. Oh, sweet. They're actually pretty... Yeah, they're very susceptible to stop spell. Awesome. Okay. As long as Whack goes before them, we shouldn't have too much trouble. But that's a big if, obviously. Okay, monsters were defeated. Cool. Okay, that leads up to the entrance, so I want to go right here. Dead end. Awesome. More Hell Knights. Wonderful. Okay. I like having an actual strategy for these guys, though, as opposed to my first time where I just kind of floundered about and hoped that I won. Dragon Quest, I feel, are very replayable RPGs. Even the ones that don't really give you a lot of player choice. Like, because obviously, you can replay Dragon Quest 3 and be like, okay, I'm gonna try a different party arrangement this time. But even games like 4, to a lesser extent 5, because 5, you know, you can try different monsters and whatnot, but, like, even games like 4 or 8, where, like, your choices are relatively limited, I still feel like these are fun games to replay for some reason. There are a lot of RPGs where you play them once and then you're just done. You don't really feel the need to touch it ever again. Whack Learn Beat! Oh, finally. Okay. I could have used that a little bit earlier, but better to have it now than to not get it, so. Defeat, though, that's the Whack. That's what I really want, because getting defeat will make some fights a lot easier. DQIII I don't think is a very replayable game. Mostly because it's like 100 hours long. You know? That's the kind of game that I think you play once and then you put down for a very, very long time. I mean, theoretically there is replay value in the starting a new playthrough. There is some value in starting a new playthrough because you can try vastly different class arrangements. But again, it's such a long game that I think most people probably, once they play it once, won't touch it again for a long time. Catherine, what was the name of the mini-demons in Dragon Quest VII DLC that had spoons instead of forks? Oh, my Game Boy got disconnected from the screen somehow. Oh, that's weird. Okay, let's heal because people were running pretty low there. Cool. Okay. Alright, treasure! Mini medal. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Let's head down now? Lion heads. I don't remember what these guys do. That's bad. Okay, well, let's try sleep before stop spell. Well, that didn't work. I think ice will work on those guys, though. We'll give it a shot next. Didn't fall asleep, didn't fall asleep. Okay, so we'll try it again, just in case, because, you know, you want to give it a couple of shots, just so that you don't want to assume, oh, it's only 2 out of 3, when it could be like 4 out of 5 and I just got really unlucky, you know? So, yeah. Yeah, let's try Snowstorm. And let's try Sleep again. Next fight I'll try with these guys, I'll try Stop Spell, because Firebane is annoying, and I really don't want to have to deal with it. Oh, they've got resistance to ice, too. Wow. Yay, we won. Okay. Oh boy, a jewel bag. Wonderful. Okay. Jewel bag, jewel bag. Those guys are annoying. We don't want to deal with them. Okay, I'm really worried about those mini-demons, so I'm actually going to have Sia cast Stop Spell and have Whack use the Misstaff. Because that should get them all Stop Spelled in one turn. Hopefully. That would make me happy. Unaffected, unaffected. Okay, we got one. It's better than nothing. Whatever. Okay. If you guys can knock it off, I'd appreciate it. Alright. We need you to heal, where's Heal More? There it is. We need you to heal Whack. And we'll have you use the Misstaff again, just in case. Or you could attack the one that I would like to... Okay, well this last one's dead. Oh sweet, a new level for Lara, that's good. Okay. Anyway, is this the, Oh! Okay. Wait, is this the way up or down? Oh wait, no, that's the way... Oh, okay, that's the entrance. Okay. Alright, I was getting a little bit confused. Anyway, I want to use my herbs to heal a bit. Again, this cave is pretty long. So... I don't want to use all of my MP. That's why I have, like, 1,000,000 herbs. And we'll use one on Sia. Okay, let's keep on going. So we already went this way. That way was a dead end. So let's go this way. And get into a fight. Wonderful. Hold on, I actually haven't looked at chat in a while. Okay, the jewel bag on its own actually will be fine. It's just when it's in a fight with so many other enemies that it's worrisome. Okay. Yeah, get the one character who it doesn't matter if she can use physicals or not to have that miss on. Sure, whatever. They do drop a lot of money, though, which is good. Okay. And over here, we get the Thunder Sword. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, the Thunder Sword is like one of the best swords in the game. Because, well, first off, it's just better than the one we have. And can we pass this to anyone? You know what? It's actually pretty decent on Sia, so if we're having her physically attack anyway, that means there's only one enemy left. So, we'll put that on her. But also, it casts Boom if we use it as an item in battle, which is just awesome. Cool. Okay, so let's go down here and run into another fight. Yeah, let's actually try that out right now. Oh yeah, let's. We were gonna try stop spelling these guys and seeing how well that did. Oh, it does great. Okay. Yeah, let's just use stop spell on them when we find them so that they don't firebane us a lot. Yeah, so obviously great. Although I'm gonna want to put the Thunder Sword on a different character once we get a better sword attack-wise for the hero, because free booms will be good. Will be really, really good. Although Sia should learn Boom eventually, I'm hoping. Level 28, awesome. Okay. Let's heal more of that. Anything down here? Nope. Cool. Lugia, I just kind of do them whenever I have time. So I'm sorry, I can't let you know. They're usually in the evening, though. They tend to be towards the end of the week. I have one once a month. Just keep an eye on my Twitter. I tend to announce them a couple hours in advance. If it doesn't happen to be a night where you're available, I'm sorry. But that's just kind of how it turns out sometimes. Okay. Really, game? The Hell Knights actually have been pretty okay for me this playthrough. I don't think they've even used their paralyzing breath once. So, you know, that's nice of them, I guess. Sorry, just had to go over HP in my head. Okay. Let's try this way. Treasure chest. Oh, the blade armor. This is actually great. Great armor. If an enemy hits us with it, then they take damage as well. Ooh, and it's better for our hero. Is it? And nobody else can even equip it. So, yeah, let's... We're also going to be very lucky if a metal tries to attack the hero, because then it'll probably end up killing itself. So that will be awesome. Yeah, misstep we wanted to use on that. Cool. Yeah, well, let's just attack. Cool, we won. Okay, Sia promoted to level 22. Come on, new spell. New spell, new spell, new spell! Beat! Okay, whatever. I'll take it. There we go. Cool. Okay, so now we're on the next floor. around here. Oh, the Lionels in Breath of the Wild are terrifying. But once you get to the end game, they're actually really fun to fight. I really should stop bothering using the Mist Staff on the mini demons. It's not working nearly often enough to be worth it. Kaishin no Ichigeki. Okay. Yeah, let's just attack. Wow, 2-in-1 battle. Awesome. Jerks. Sorry, just stretching a little bit. What's up here? That leads us back to the way we came, probably. Let's go this way. Free money, I'll take that. Well, that was easy. Yeah, they gave crap experience, but a lot of gold. Like, they gave 2 experience, which I think is like... That's like... I think, like, slimes give 1. So, you know, just for a little bit of... Just for a little bit of... Actually... No, wait. No, you need to use the Thunder Sword. Okay. There we go. This is going way more smoothly than it usually does for me. I am very glad about that. Okay. Alright. Ah! Okay. Yeah, these guys could be put to sleep. Okay. But will they is the question, and the answer is yes. Awesome. Oh, this is going great. And just in case, safety sleep. Oh, this is going fantastic. Okay. No idea if we're going the right way though. That's, you know, the one little issue. Okay. Ugh. Okay, this fight's gross. All right. You go after the jewel bag. What would be the best way to take care of these guys? Let's see if Snowstorm works a little bit better than Firebane. And yeah, let's try putting you guys to sleep instead of stop spelling you and seeing if that has a little bit of a higher success rate. Okay, 50-50. Could be worse. We'll try it a couple more times. Because at the very least, it seems to have a higher success rate than Stop Spell, at the very least. Oops, sorry about that. Since I'm playing on Game Boy Player, I can use the trigger buttons to, like, do that. So... It might happen accidentally. I'm hoping it won't, though. If I just don't keep my fingers on the triggers, it shouldn't, so we'll be fine. Actually, Wax using his heal is magic-less for fights, so we'll actually have him be our healer for the foreseeable future. Okay. Are we going in circles? Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, Sean. We're almost at Baramos' castle. We're, like, so close. Yeah, that's the blade armor in action. I think it does like half the damage back to the enemy. Half the damage the enemy did to you back at it. So yeah, fantastic armor. Why do I keep on getting these critical hits when I don't need them? It's actually a little bit annoying. Okay, we've been walking in circles for forever. This is clearly a trap. Hey, Splatrat, nice to see that you're listening. A cyber venturer, this is not my first time. This is my second complete playthrough, though. I did a complete playthrough last summer. Oh, there we go. Oh man. That was so close. If Whack had gotten paralyzed there, that would have been considered a full party wipe, and we would have been sent back to the king. Okay, damn, that was close. It happened on the first. It happened on the first full. The first paralyzing breath we even saw too. Okay. I used one of my moon herbs. Oh, they actually healed from paralysis pretty quickly. That's good. That was scary. I'm not gonna lie. That was terrifying. Yeah, that was definitely like an endless corridor situation. Hold on just one moment. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. I just wanted to check something real quick. Okay, you guys... No, Lara takes on the jewel bag. Snowstorm, you, and Misstaff. Cool. Whoa, you can stop spell too? Wow. And of course, the one that didn't get stop spelled. Ugh. I could use the bolt staff, but she's probably actually more effective fighting. I need to heal more Sia though, because if she gets ganged up on, she's dead. Dracul, nice to see you. There we go. Okay. Let's keep on. Okay, holes. That's not good. Yeah. And then we're gonna mist the ice clouds. Oh, no, wait. We were supposed to sleep the ice clouds. Shoot. Well, It could have gone worse. I love unnecessary criticals. They're my favorite kind. Okay, this takes us back up. And we go this way. Oh no! We fell! Okay. We can go... Now we have to find the way out. Oh, right, we have to stop spell these guys. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Catherine, you're leaving? Okay, see you later. Please don't, please don't, please. I hate video games. They are the worst. Oh, boy. Okay, at the very least, I've been getting good reviving luck. That makes me happy, because there is a chance that the standard Vivify spell will fail. So, yeah. Yeah, heal more. Wait, hold on. He's only got 49 MP left? Damn, wow, I've been healing way more than I thought I was. Okay, that's... Eesh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to be a little bit more careful with our... We're gonna be need to be a little bit more careful. But I think that we should be okay, hopefully. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Crap. Oh, wait, hold on a moment. Whoa, hold on a moment. I think I actually saw what I could do there. I wasn't paying attention to the screen at all. We had to go doop, doop. Okay, the Hell Knight's scary, but the Hologhosts are also scary, so... We're gonna focus on the Hologhosts first. Yeah, the names, the old translations for the dragon... Oh, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Okay. That could have been better. The old translations for all the Dragon Quest spells are weird. I'm really glad that they have something consistent now, though. Okay. Okay, now we can... Okay, that's good. Alright, this is the end of the cave. We're getting very close to being able to get out of here, which makes me happy. If we don't go into dead ends. Is the hero still paralyzed? Eesh. Okay, we're running. Okay, good. I don't want to do that fight with a injured hero. That's just bad. That's just a bad idea. Especially when we're so close to the end. This is the last floor, if I remember correctly. So, if he could unparalyze himself, I would be very grateful. Yeah, I've heard of it, Drekwool. Oh, good, he got it on just in time. Okay. Snowstorm. Sleep. One of them, I get, whatever. That's one blaze more I'm not gonna have to deal with. So... Whoa, how did that blaze more do 50 damage? No way. Is it because she doesn't have any magic armor on? It might be. You know what would be great to see? Liquid metals. They can appear in here, and it would be nice. Oh, that's a disgusting enemy formation. Ew, 4 different enemy types in 4 different formations. Gross. We're running. And of course we don't get the first try run. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Okay, come on. Okay, so second run, this is a 50% chance. Oops, sorry. Okay, nope. I swear, if this is gonna make me have to run 4 times, I'm going to want to hit something. Okay, come on. 75% chance. There we go. Okay. Liquid metals would be great. Come on, give me those metables. Okay, we're eating through... Is this it? No! Grr. Okay, come on. Okay, fine. We'll deal with this. We will deal with this fight. Yeah, we are... I cannot remember the last time I've run Wax MP so close to the wire. Thankfully, we still do have Sia to... Come on, come on. Oh, phew. Thankfully, we still do have Sia for backup healing if necessary, but I'd really rather not let it come to that. Hopefully these guys can take care of Hell Knight on their own. I know that they don't have the best HP, but it should be possible. I mean, best attack, but it should be possible. Come on, guys. Oh, good. There we go. That was far too close for my liking. Okay. We're getting close. We're getting close. Again? Wow, these guys just do not want to leave me alone. And we went a dead end. Wonderful. That was a waste of time. Mini demons. Okay. Snowstorm. Hopefully we can put most of these guys to sleep and not have to deal with them. That would make me very happy. Actually, that should take care of one before before any of them even get an act. That's also good. And fall asleep, and fall asleep, and fall asleep. Darn. These guys are just very resistant to most types of status, I guess. I need to look it up. There we go. Phew. Yeah, we'll use some of Sia's MP just in case we really need to use Wax for something. Okay, let's go down more. This should get us over to the other side. I don't like this fight. We're gonna run. Okay, I'm glad the Hologhosts are attacking, because that's actually... If they're casting Beat, we could be screwed. Because we only have 1 revive left on Whack, I just realized. Another dead end, shoot. I do think we have a Leaf, though, so we should be okay in that case, but... I don't want to have to deal with anybody dying and potentially have to going through this entire dungeon all over again. Really? Oh, phew. All of them. That doesn't happen very much anymore. Okay. Oh, God. This dungeon is not liking me very much today. I told you guys, this place is mean. This place is very mean. We don't have much HP left. MP left, sorry. There, that'll have to be good enough. Okay, I think this is the way we want to go. We had to get ambushed. We had to get ambushed by... We finally run into a liquid metal, and it had to ambush us. It's gonna run. Oh, it didn't run. I think it's like a 2/3 chance for it to stay or something like that. So we actually really lucked out here. It's got, I think, 6 HP in this one. Please don't run. Please don't run. Come on, get it. Lara, come on. Die. Okay, come on. This is looking good. Come on. Come on, get him. Yes! Awesome! I can't remember the last time I got a liquid metal in DQ3. Cool, we got... Oh, okay. X is level 29. Heal more! Oh, that's good. Lara's 27. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. 23. New spell, maybe? Nope. Ah, okay. Come on. Whack gets a new spell. Defeat! Oh, he learned them both really quickly. I guess he must have been really far behind on the beat spell. Then, okay. Come on. We're almost there. We're literally, like, right at the end. No! Ugh. Run. No! Thankfully, if you try to run, generally less enemies will attack. Which is, I guess, somewhat kind of the game. Okay, come on. Run. Phew, okay. We did it, guys. We're free. We made it. Baramos' castle's right up there. We cannot get there, though, because we actually need to get all of the orbs to get over there. But one of the last orbs in the game is right at this shrine that we were just barely not able to reach. Because this game is mean. This game is very, very mean. Okay. Where's Blazemore? Oh yeah, because the ice guys could be put to sleep very easily. Oh, you jerk! No! He cast Bounce, which means that the Blazemore is going to be reflected right back at Sia. Okay, well, at the very least, we can focus on the Torto Lord now. Got him. Okay, here we are. Incredible, you made it here. You must take the silver orb. Yes, we got it. Okay. You must have the power to defeat the Demon Lord. The legendary bird Lamia will come to your help, I am also sure. Okay, so yeah. Cool, we found a token. Anything else under the tombs? Oh, mini metal. That's also good. Nothing there. Oh, another token! Sweet! Okay, we're actually doing pretty good on those, now. Put you in the bag. Put you in the bag. You in the bag. And you in the bag. Guys, we got this stuff in the bag! Okay, and we actually don't need the magic armor right now either. So, now that we've got all of that taken care of, we're going to return to Portoga, because we need to take care of the Newtown side quest in order to, we need to take care of the Newtown side quest in order to get the last orb of the game. If you remember, I put Ryan the Merchant, into, as I made him the head of, the Newtown, and we're gonna see how well that's going going for him. So we are going to repel, so hopefully these weak monsters don't bother us too much. Triforce, they're supposed to be, it's actually supposed to be Ramia, but this game's translation isn't great, so they mistranslated a lot of things. The new town is over here? Yeah. So we go over here, and we haven't been back in a while. Wait, did I not, do I have to bring? And he says, I want to make a town here. A town here will make people happy, but a dealer is needed in town. Okay. So, I actually didn't bring... Oops. Okay, I'm a moron. Okay, we gotta go back to Eliahan. My bad! I'm dumb. Sorry. So, what we gotta do is, we made a dealer at the very beginning of the game. His name was Ryan. So who do we want to put away? We'll put away, we'll dismiss, we'll dismiss Laura. Okay. No, okay, so now we have to recruit Ryan. So now this is the dangerous part. We want to make it across the sea to Newtown without getting into an encounter because Ryan will die. Basically. That's just no... Wait, did I just really just zoom to Eliahan again? We need to go to Portoga. There we go. So now we gotta go over to the new town. Am I on the right? Actually, Edinburgh's probably a little bit closer, now that I'm thinking about it, but whatever. Okay, so we've got Ryan here. Since he's a dealer, we're gonna leave him here. And we actually don't get to use him for the rest of the... We actually don't get to use him as long as this side quest is going. And the side quest can potentially last a long period of the game. So I hope you didn't have you weren't using a dealer when you first played this. Okay. Goodbye, X. I'll never forget the journey I took with you. I'll tell you a secret. There's Sioux Village in the middle of the continent. Okay. So now, we leave, we come back. I think we're... How do we get the next stuff to trigger again? Do we have to go all the way to the boat? I don't really remember. Let's try that. Yeah, we had to go all the way to the boat. Okay, so now that we're in the village, we go talk to Ryan. Hello, X. It's me, Ryan. Aren't things looking marvelous? I'm building a shop here. Good for you. Saffron Gamer, hello. We walk to the boat. We walk back. And suddenly the shop is, like, ready and stuff. And we can buy things here. Like leather hats and herbs. Wow. You're doing great here, Ryan. Really bringing in the business. Gonna make this town huge. Okay, good luck with that, dude. Let's talk to the old guy and see how he's doing. For this, I have to thank you. Thank you. Cool. Okay. Walk back to the boat. Walk back to Newtown. And magically, the town has grown to like an actual town. How about that? Well, I didn't know about this town, did we? We found a good trading partner. You have to earn business by going out to get it. Cool. And so we talked to Ryan again. Hello, X, it's me, Ryan. I'm going to have a theater built right here. Wow, you're so industrious. Ryan, I didn't know that about you, actually. I thought, you know what, never mind. I'll be nice. So despite this house not having a roof, we can, we can go up the stairs. Alright. What do you have to say? I think this will become a big town. Cool. I'm not sure if there's any missable, like, mini-medals or anything in this area, so I'm gonna be pretty thorough as I'm exploring. Does anything else come to the shop? Repellent. Okay, more of the same stuff. Oh, you'll serve me behind the table. Okay. Okay, let's talk to the knight. Gaia Sword, the sword that embodies the power of the earth. It's said to make mountains quake. Yeah, okay, so that's how you're supposed to figure out that the Gaia... You have to throw the Gaia Sword into the volcano. We go this way, back to the boat, back to the town. Now the town's even bigger. The town's now named Ryanburg. This town was founded by Ryan. Okay, so hold on, let's talk to some people and see what they think about the town. Rumors place the silver orb in Gondo's shrine. However, that shrine's... We actually already have it. So, you know, that's good. Token to the bag. There's a big temple. Yeah, so basically, as you go through this area, you'll get a little more hint. Go through this quest, you'll get more hints to the orbs. Do you have anything good here? Warhammer. Not really. Judge Staff. Oh, yeah, these are for dealers. Hello, it's me, the old man here first. But now, town people not too happy. I'm very worried. This is Mayor Ryan. Oh, okay, Ryan. Getting a little ahead of yourself there, are you? Ryan makes us work too hard. People will get hurt out of exhaustion if this continues. Backstage at Brain Scratch Comms. Okay. The old coot is out. That's the old guy's wife, I think. This is an item shop. What do you have? The same junk. Okay. So, hold on. I want to explore the whole area. You can actually get through this whole side quest in like 3 minutes, but I occasionally visit the deliverment. The town is growing. So, anyway. Please go right through. So now we're in the theater, I think? Ryan's one gifted builder. Aw, isn't that cute? Okay, we got another garter, so we could actually get another character with the sexy... Oh, and we got the bunny ears, too! Oh, man! Is this actually... Oh, this is just for goof off, I think. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Let's talk to the dancers. Aren't you impulsive to come up on stage? But you're not allowed to touch! Well, isn't my dancing sexy? Oh man, they said the word sexy in this. Oh well, there's the sexy personality. I shouldn't be too surprised. Oh, I already talked to you. Oh. This is the ultimate! There's plenty of ale. Stay a while. I think I'm a little tipsy. Could you give me a back rub? Yes. Oh no, I'm just joking. Jay. What happens if you say no? It's the same thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's find Ryan. You know, see how he's doing. No. Oh, friends of Ryan, please forgive me. Oh, man. We didn't even drink anything, man. Man, this place overprices. You mean to tell me Ryan sold out the world to the Dragon Lord? He would. Okay. So, anyway. Now we go talk to Ryan. This is Mayor Ryan's Mariner. Ah, welcome. Don't you think the town is looking much better? But watch me, I've still got a long way to go. Oh, we got Goldbeak. I actually don't know what that does. And another mini medal. Cool. Oh, it's just an accessory. Okay. How many mini medals do we have at the moment? 4. Okay, we need 10 in order to get the next thing, so we're not close. Anyway. So, for the next thing, we actually don't have to just go to the boat. It needs to be nighttime. Because if you come back at nighttime and come over here, violence if it comes to it, but that's rather extreme. But if things aren't changed... Uh-oh, they spotted us. Ryan's ways are too much. We can't take it anymore. I have a choice but to start a revolution. You must never tell anyone what you've heard about us. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. So what does this guy say? I meet Ryan and tell him what town people think I need to go in. Hey, Ryan's asleep. Okay, so... Okay, so we go to bed. Hold on, I'm wondering if we have to... There's a big... I'm wondering right now if we have to leave the town or just going to the inn, if that will advance the storyline. I'm gonna check. Okay, yeah, we have to leave. Okay. Back to the boat. Onto the shore. Sean, you just missed Ryan taking over the entire town. You know, this is the town of Ryanburg, but it's no longer only Ryan's town. Oh no! So hold on, let's talk to the townspeople and see what's changed. Oh, well, we already talked to you. Okay. Oh, I meant to talk to the kid. Is it true that Ryan was once one of your friends? Isn't that a lie? Now that I think about it, Mayor Ryan's time was better than this. This is the jail. It was built by Ryan to imprison wrongdoers. How ironic it is that the builder is the prisoner. I think it's good that but I didn't expect to find the love of my life at this age. So hold on, I'm trying to find the old man. Before we talk to Ryan. Oh wait, I think he's in the manor. This is Ryan's manor, but the fool is no longer here. I'm a soldier. Yeah. The revolution started. Ryan is in jail. Just terrible. Okay, so let's go talk to Ryan. Hello, it's me, Ryan. I did everything I did I thought was for the good of the people. This is how it turned out. Oh yes, please go to my manor and check behind my chair. I'm going to stay here a while longer and reflect on my mistakes. They'll eventually forgive me. When the time comes, please come to see me. Okay, so guys, this is an important question. We can get Ryan out of jail. Do you want me to? Do we get Ryan out of jail? I'm gonna have everybody vote in the comments. The first 5 I see, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's see. Nobody's responding. Okay. I say we leave them. Bye, sucker! Oh, everybody is now saying to get him out of jail. Hashtag free Ryan? Well, you can hashtag... Hashtag jail Ryan. Hashtag Ryan for prison. Hashtag. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we're leaving Ryan in jail. I said I was going to let you guys choose, but I changed my mind. So let's get Lara back. And now we gotta reorder our party. Let's see. Defense. Oh, Whack actually has... no, wait. No, Whack now has more defense than Sia, but less HP. Okay. Okay. I like that order. Cool. Typical fascist Ted. Okay. So anyway, we now have all of the orbs. Yes, we do. We have all of the orbs. So, we're going to let our mom... We're going to take a nap at our mom's house. I control my own paycheck now, Triforce. Especially considering that if he's in jail, I get 30% of his cut. So, you know, it all works for me, you know. Okay. Let's see. So, the fastest way to get there would actually probably be zooming to Lancel. So, let's go there. Why is sexy a character trait? Because this is just the kind of game that it is. Saffron. It's just the kind of game that this is. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna finally, now that we have all the orbs, we can finally hatch the egg that has Lamia in it. Repel. Okay, so I think we're close to the tower. We're a bit east of it. Whatever, it gives us a chance to uncover that part of the map, which was kind of bothering me. Mad Condor. Okay, these guys are actually probably really easy by this point in the game. Yeah, the monsters here are nothing to worry about. So yeah, so that's the shrine with a Lamia in it. Sorry, I'm just kind of obsessive about this sort of thing. There we go. We finally explored all of Antarctica. Okay, so now we go to the shrine. Let's talk to these guys again. I'm pretty sure I showed their dialogue, but still. We are the guardians of the egg. When the 6 orbs from around the world are put on the gold stands, the legendary bird Lamia will awaken. So what we gotta do now is we gotta use all of the orbs. So we put the yellow orb. It doesn't matter which ones you put where. You just gotta put them all on the pedestals. Blue orb. I wish you could just press A, but whatever. No big deal. Red orb. Purple orb. Silver orb. And finally, the last one. And now we get to watch the cutscene. We have waited so long for this day to come. Let us pray. Oh, the animation in this game is fantastic. Oh. So yeah, so now we've got Lamia, which is how we're going to actually be able to fly in this game. It's pretty awesome. We get to, well, thanks game. We get to fly on a frickin' dragon. Actually, I don't think you can speed up the flights like this in the SNES version, so that makes this a little bit quicker in some ways. But yeah, it's just so cool. The music's great. Oh, I love it. So anyway, we've got one thing we need to do before we finish off the game, and that's we have to go here. Okay. So we land here. I actually missed this the first time I played the game. Talking horses. That's cool. So we actually have to find the Sky Queen at the moment. I believe that this is how you get to the bonus. This is how you get to the bonus dungeon if you're playing the remakes. So yeah, so this is the Dragon Queen. I'm a messenger of the gods. If you possess the courage to battle the Demon King, I will entrust you with the Light Orb. So now we've got the Light Orb. We're not going to be using this for a while. But it's very important. Not necessary, but very important. And she died. That's great. Wow. It wasn't me, I swear. I didn't do it. Run away. Yeah, everybody's really sad if you just talk to everybody. They're just like, oh no, the queen's dead. So yeah, with that, we are basically ready to go to Baramosa's tower. We're like at the very end of the game. So I'm gonna call it quits for now. I'm gonna go back to Elihan, rest, save, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Because I have been going for over 3 hours, and I actually did not think it was going to take this long. So, yeah. Hold on. We don't sleep in here. Okay. Okay. Would you like to record our journey's progress in a journal? Yes. Okay. So, there we go. This has been a great stream. I had a lot of fun getting back into Dragon Quest III. I think that we should be able to beat the game in a couple of streams. We should be at the very end. We're very close to the end. We got to do Bear Moses Castle and a couple other things, and then we're good. We're done with the game. So yeah, I'm glad everybody stopped by. I had a lot of fun, and hopefully I'll stream this again without too much. Like another 2-month break in between. Later, everybody.